Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you an update on the $40 billion Spark program. Now this is a program that was announced by the government that was to fix 2,000 community roads. So they've given some more information on the project, and something that has stood out is they're including main roads in this project now. So it's not just community roads. When the project was first announced, we got the impression that it was going to be 2,000 community roads only. But now that they've given more information, some main roads are now included in the project. So we're going to go through an article that was put out that gives a lot more information on the project, and then we discuss it after. The government is preparing to implement a $40 billion road improvement project to modernize more than 2,000 roads island-wide under the Shared Prosperity through Accelerated Improvement to Our Road Network Spark program. The budgeted sums include fees that will be paid for services outside of the cost for construction. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Honorable Everald Warmington, said the government is moving to ensure that the engine of growth is improved, modernized, and positioned to perform at its optimum. The road network is the backbone of our economy, connecting businesses, industries, and individuals across the length and breadth of the country. This administration considers the intervention as an emergency. Within the context of roads related injuries and fatalities, as well as the deteriorating state of public thoroughfare resulting from decades of underinvestment, Mr. Warmington said. Mr. Warmington noted that the vision is to create a transport network that is safe, efficient, and reliable to meet Jamaica's economic and social needs. He said the goal is to improve mobility, safety, and accessibility, promote economic development, and enhance the well-being and road experience quality for local communities and businesses. Key objectives of the program include improving the targeted road surfaces and intersections along targeted urban corridors, installing localized drainage, culverts, etc., improving road safety through the construction of retaining walls and installation of guardrails, and installing pedestrian facilities at selected locations. The expected outcomes include improved road safety, better localized drainage, and reduced travel time, while vehicle operating costs and motor vehicle carbon emissions. Mr. Warmington explained that 6 criteria would determine the roads which receive attention under the program. They include traffic volume, the condition of the road, safety factors such as reducing accidents or increasing emergency response times, cost, ease of implementation, and social impacts such as increased access to services or decreased social cohesion. The minister informed that under the initiative, the preliminary parish breakdown of expenditure will be as follows: Kingston, $2 billion, St. Andrew, $2.9 billion, St. Catherine, $4.2 billion, St. Thomas, $1.2 billion, Manchester, $1.2 billion, St. Elizabeth, $1.5 billion, Clarendon, $4 billion, Portland, $1 billion, St. Mary, $3.2 billion, St. Anne, $3.2 billion, Hanover, $2.5 billion, St. James, $2.2 billion, Trelawney, $1.8 billion, and Westmoreland, $2 billion. Some of the roads to be rehabilitated include Mountain View Avenue, Old Hope Road, Malines Road, Waltham Park Road, Constant Spring to Stony Hill, Caymanas to Twickenham Park, Spanish Town to Angels, Tambourine Farm to Nagahead, Moran Crossing to Whitehall, and there is a long list. Portmoran to Bath, Caledonia Road, Spur Tree to Gutters, Williamsfield to Greenvale via bypass, Luna Park to Black River, Scotts Cove, Malvern to Santa Cruz, and Looney to Sandyground. Other roads include, and they give a long list of roads. Other roads include Freetown to Four Parts, Crook River to Pennants, Whitney Town to Four Parts, Hope Bay to Orange Bay to Windsor Castle, Rio Grande to Hope Bay, Halifax Bridge to Lucky Hill to Goshen, Port Maria to Islington, Alexandria to Brownstown, Discovery Bay to Brownstown, Ocho Rios Township, Great River to Newbridge, Green Island to Negril, Lucy to Green Island, Adelphi to Kent, Barnett Street to Howard Cook Boulevard, Flanker Old Road, Albert Town to All Sides, Duncans to Long Pond, Salt Marsh to Kent, Negril to Parish Border, Ferris to Georges Plain, and Negril to Negril Lighthouse. So that's the end of the article. But they have on it Barnett Street to Howard Cook Boulevard. But I thought Barnett Street was being renovated under the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. I guess it's the side road that takes you from Barnett Street to Howard Cook Boulevard. But I thought that was part of that project. But okay, so that's the list. Now, I was of the impression when they first announced this program that they were going to be working on community roads. So I thought it was roads like in Millsboro, Norbrook, the community roads that, inside the communities. But based on this, it seems to be a lot more main roads. For instance, Walton Park Road, Old Hope Road, Mullines Road, Walton Park Road, Constant Spring to Stony Hill. So these sound more like main roads, but which is good. Nothing wrong with fixing those roads, but I just thought the Spark program, the way they announced it, 2,000 community roads, I thought it was more of the residential roads. But it's still a good program, and we welcome any assistance to fix these roads. Alright guys, let us know what you think about this list of roads, and were you of the impression that the Spark program would have fixed more residential roads, although they said community roads? Because what you guys think, let us know. Leave your comments in the section below. But this is the update on the Spark program. Alright guys, have a good day.